Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. Now, we got some news furthermore into the Trump arrest and more about that. However, I'm going to be talking about that more tomorrow. Supposedly, Donald Trump will be arrested tomorrow with accused of having with 35 charges, um, alleged charges against him. Mr. Trump has to be found innocent out of every single one in order to not serve prison time, which I think this is it, unfortunately. I don't want to be a big negative for Mr. Trump, President Trump, but this is like he has to plead not guilty in every charge, every 35 charges against him. So this is going to be impossible. It's pretty much downhill for Trump down here. The only question is Trump seeing a great movement of morale? Absolutely. 57% of the GOP is rallied at his side. He has surpassed Ron DeSantis in the polls. This is probably the biggest amount of support he has received. But my only concern for Trump is that they could easily cancel the campaign, or Trump has found guilty of multiple crimes, and that his president should his presidential run could be taken down. Um, Despite all this, as Hutchinson, the former governor of Arkansas, announcing his presidential bid, Hutchinson is a conservative, hardcore conservative, but also a hardcore Trump hater when it comes to that. I want to not call him a rhino. He is very conservative, but just not that Trump, not that really friendly to Trump. Not a Trump ally. However, a Republican, a very good conservative. He is more of a social conservative, like Mike Pence, and I do not think Mike Pence is a rhino. And for me, rhinos are Republicans who basically believe in Democrat stuff. Like Asa Hutchinson, if he supported the right for women to choose, or could supported gun control and free healthcare and basically the beliefs of like Phil Scott in Vermont, basically all that stuff. If he supports that belief, then very well I would call him a rhino. But I don't think he's a rhino. He's anti-Trump, but just not a rhino. But let's take a look at his electoral history to determine if he is a good candidate. You would think, oh, Hutchinson, he doesn't have the Trump vote. And that's going to be hard for him. In his electoral history, he ran against the governor, Mike Beebe, in which he only got 40%. Okay? Despite being the future governor, Asa Hutchinson, even way before, and isn't a popular name. He wasn't in politics even before, as you see. This is the start of his electoral history. So Hutchinson is just entering into politics. He is the former. Actually, yeah, he is actually a U.S. representative from Arkansas's 3rd District, so yes, he is a politician. I don't know why that's not included in his electoral history. I would not have known that. Mike Beebe being elected the new governor of Arkansas. Beebe had also been the Arkansas Attorney General. So he was a familiar face, as well as Hutchinson. However, Beebe managed to win a huge landslide due to like a 55% beating Hutchinson by 15 points. Reasons for this? Well, Hutchinson didn't. I don't think Hutchinson played the game that well. Mike Beebe is also a moderate Democrat. He, although supports Obama, also is more of libertarian. I believe he supports gun rights, and the death penalty. He is a very big libertarian sort of guy in Arkansas. Gives Arkansas a lot of good money. So, 8.65% increase for the said Governor Beebe. The 2014 election saw Asa Hutchinson defeat Mike Ross by we're gonna go with 2014. Defeat Mike Ross by 55%. Well, okay. Now this Mike Beebe, having this being Arkansas, he's sort of Asa Hutchinson, having this being Arkansas, I would have expected Mr. Hutchinson to do much better. However, we are seeing Mike Ross. He has obtained he is a House representative from Arkansas's 4th District. So when it comes to this map, Hutchinson wins the election by 14 points, becoming Arkansas's next governor. However, I would have expected Hutchinson to perform much better, especially out here in the rural countryside. You'll see that, I believe this is the black belt over here. These are African American counties. But modern day today, even back in 2014, these conservative African American counties vote Republican, and they, as we do know, they vote Republican today. Actually, they are white held, but they do have a lot of African Americans. So there's a lot of all these are whites. Over here on the Mississippi, this is the black belt. This is where the African Americans get their stronghold. But the political black belt, when it comes for the liberals, is going to dwindle over time. Because, as we know, Republicans are going to turn Arkansas into a stronghold. In 2018, Hutchinson wins re-election. Okay, so it looks like he did better last time. Oh, look, he got even endorsed by Donald Trump. I'm not really thankful, Mr. Hutchinson. Alright, so it's probably because of the Trump endorsement that Hutchinson did pretty well when it came to this against Jared Henderson. And according to Wikipedia, as it says, well, it doesn't even have a picture of him, and it doesn't even have an article about him. So this Jared Henderson guy, very unknown, very unpopular. Who's this Jared Henderson person? So it's like a huge confusion. So Hutchinson easily wins re-election by a 65% in 2018. So I included Hutchinson. We include Hutchinson in our race here for president. What we're going to do is my predictions is Trump is going to take it all the way again. Do I think Hutchinson is weak? Absolutely. Hutchinson is probably going to be weaker than ever, with having basically criticized Trump for denying the election results of 2020. That's probably going to put a big target on him. And Arkansas is a Trump state, okay? I don't even think Hutchinson can win Arkansas. So it's going to be downhill from there. Hutchinson, for sure, Ramaswamy won't win his home state of Ohio, and Haley, I doubt won't win in South Carolina. Once again, South Carolina's too big of a Trump state. Arkansas is worse when it comes to Hutchinson a non-Trumper for winning. Hutchinson is representing the anti-Trump faction of the Republican Party as of right now. Um, Not the Rhino faction. So far, no rhinos have entered this race. However, these decisions. We have some rhinos like Larry Hogan. Their decisions are still pending, and we'll make big news of that if they do announce their run. But so far, we have 4 runners as of right now: Hutchinson and Trump, as we have here, winning every contest still. Stronger than ever against the 3 main runners. We now look at the Democratic primaries, since I'm just curious, if you will, if another runner, because why are we putting so much emphasis on the Republicans? Well, when it comes to the Democrats, they don't have they have Joe Biden, and that's pretty much it. Well, yeah, and they have Joe Biden winning by 73% against Williamson. Polls without Biden. That's if you. Abrams is in the lead. And I don't think Abrams is an experienced politician. She ran for governor twice. So, Joe Biden has got mostly endorsed by a lot of politicians. So, as Joe Biden, as it looks like, is going to seize the nomination, a Trump and Biden rematch is most likely going to happen as of April. Of course, we are going to see. We're going to see basically if the Trump arrest is going to happen and if it's going to affect his presidential run. And how this will it make a red wave? I don't know. And will it affect the Wisconsin elections tomorrow? That's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next political episode.